someone spend all this time with you and not just break up with you, but completely erase you, delete you out of their life, their head with lies and deception.
Jen.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, here comes Indigo. It's very... Hey, Siri. Have you been erased and replaced? I'm not sure I understand. Well, let me tell you, Siri. Let me tell you how this goes. Someone that you've been with for months or years has suddenly just erased you. In my case, it was 25 years, or actually a little bit longer because we have a 27-year-old together. Today, it's all about when they erase you and replace you. And yes, I'm gonna say it. Narcissist. I can't get around this term. I don't like labels, but sometimes you just gotta call it what it is. And I'm sorry, it's just a narcissistic thing. To erase you is just a narcissistic thing. There's no other way around it. However, I'm gonna give you two main reasons that I believe, in my experience, that people can just walk out of your life and completely erase you forever. And then, if that's not bad enough, they will replace you. Well, it's actually not replacing you, but they will find somebody else to take your place. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. I like to think of narcissists kind of like shapeshifters. They don't really have their own identity. And what they do is they can recreate their identity over and over again to fit whoever their love interest is. They don't attach themselves to people like a normal person would. They don't love you for who you are. They love you for what you can do for them. They play a really good game, but in the end, you will find out that they don't have any loyalty to you. They're just using you. My mom was born in Camden, New Jersey. Camden is a very, very rough area if you're familiar with New Jersey, but this was back in the 30s. My mom's father was a chemist for DuPont paint, and my grandmother was a housewife. She had 4 siblings, all under the age of 10. The 2 girls, my mom and her sister, were the oldest, and then there were my 2 uncles that were babies. One day my grandfather just left and he never came back, leaving my grandmother to raise 4 small children by herself. She had to get 3 jobs just to put food on the table. My grandfather ended up moving out of state, getting remarried, and having 2 more children, never looking back at the 4 children left behind. Not a note, not a phone call. It was devastating for my mom and for my grandmother, of course. My grandmother had her furniture repossessed, and my mom remembers when she was a little girl sitting outside and watching them come and take all of their furniture away. There are a couple of reasons why I feel like your significant other can just completely erase you, just delete you out of their life. They get in way over their head with lies and deception, and they just can't clean it up. So the only thing that they know how to do is to walk away. So it's just easier to delete you and delete the kids and move on with their life, because there's no coming back from the messes that they can make. These personality disordered individuals cannot justify their actions. They will justify their bad behavior by redefining you in their mind to fit their narrative. They will make excuses. They will make up lies about you. They will tell people you're crazy. they are not able to reflect and realize the things that they have done wrong. Over time and repetition, they will begin to believe these lies as truth. And when they replace you, it can be extremely painful because they replace you extremely fast, like unbelievably fast. You'll see them being happy on social media, or you'll hear your friends talking about how happy they are. If they've erased you, they're going to go on to erase the next person as well. They will soon become bored of that person that they replaced you with, and they will go on and shape-shift into a new identity and go on to go find somebody else. Somebody that sees them as perfect and flawless. You have no control over when the toxic individual decides to end your story together. You have no control, and you might have built this story for years and years and written this story beautifully with care and elegance and grace, and then all of a sudden it is just destroyed. They don't just end a chapter in the book, they throw the entire book away. Those people that erased you definitely don't define you, and they most likely did not write your story. They just wanted to be the main character in your story. Say you were just working on this beautiful piece of art and someone came and just erased it. The good news is, if someone erases you, if someone erases your story, if someone erases your artwork, you have a blank canvas and you have a new chapter. And you can create anything you want to create. You just have to take that step forward. Stay true to your boundaries, your character, your integrity. God will never erase you. He has written your name on the palms of his hands. God will remove people from your life if they do not align with the purpose he has for your life. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And as always, I pray that you will be grateful for whatever comes your way, for whatever life throws at you, the good and the bad. I pray that God will open doors in your life that need to be opened and close the doors that need to be closed. I pray that God will bring the right people into your life at the right time. I pray that God will make you a bright light and a blessing to other people. So much love and light. Until next time.